This is the Gemini and then Cancer 2022 reading. The monthly breakdown. Where my Gemmies at? My Geminis and Cancers. Hi, you're on time. Hello. What's up? You missed my face. Well, I'm right here. You guys are right on time. No music tonight because I want to make sure that this is not copywritten. You know what I'm saying? So that you guys can refer back throughout the year in 2022. You know what I'm saying? Finally learn how to turn the notifications on when I go live. You have a newbie, a Libra. So I just want to let you know, there were a few things that I was noticing today. So I saw a license plate that said jump in. It said jump in. Today I saw that. And then I also found myself listening to very calming music this morning. And then, so I'm like, ooh, as I'm shuffling, commitment came out. But I'm not ready yet. This is for Gemini and Cancer's energy first, before I step into Gemini. I also, you love when I go live, So I'll jump in. I saw that on a license plate. And then also today where I live is rainy. And that's really rare because I live in the desert. So today was really rainy weather, very moody, very cloudy, very moist and damp. There was a lot of dew this morning. And then the sunset was spectacular. The clouds, there were so many intricate patterns in the sky. I can't even begin to fathom what they were, but the colors were just so We live in the same place. Oh snap. I live in the desert. And then, so I'm whenever there's rain, there's always rainbows. And then I always know that whenever the weather is kind of shitty over here, it means that we get a really spectacular sunset. That's just how it goes over here. So I'm I wonder if that has to do with the reading today. And then as I'm driving home, the license plate in front of me said jump in. As I was listening to really calming music. And then I was I got home, and then I'm let me put my music on shuffle and see what comes up. And the first song that comes up is Missing My Baby by Selena. Right now I'm just talking about the build up to the reading to Gemini and Cancer. And then I'm going to do Gemini, and then I'm going to do Cancer. The reading typically lasts an hour because I go in. And right now I'm just shuffling. And I'm telling you guys the prelude in the event that you are a Gemini and or a Cancer and you tuned in. So I'm just letting you know a little message. I have a bunch of decks in front of me, which I will be using. So the rundown is that I'm going to pull the spiritual theme for your year for each sign. And then I'm going to pull month to month. And then I'm going to talk about career first. And then I'm going to talk about love after. And then any additional messages from spirit at the end. Okay? So first I'm going to do Gemini. And that lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'm going to do Cancer. So, sun, moon, rising, okay? Okay. So, yeah, so I wanted to let you guys know that, those were the signs that I was getting today. Those are the signs that I was getting today. I'm a Cancer and this popped up out of nowhere. Well, then, Male Slayer 999, maybe this might be for you. Perfect. Also, I love rainy days. So calming and peaceful. Yep. You're a Cancer sun and a Gemini moon. Oh, I love that. Oh, snap. So you're about to watch this whole live for 2 hours. Okay. So I think I'm ready for Gemini. I think I'm ready for Gemini now. Oh, wait. One last shuffle for this one. Right on schedule. Yep. So, where's my Gemini sun, moon, rising? Say hey. What's up? You guys literally come at me with the funniest usernames. You're welcome, Amber. Hi, my Gemmies. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Hello. I'm excited. Are you? Have you guys been having high anxiety lately? Because probably. I wouldn't be surprised about that. What's up? So let's just get right to it. High anxiety. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what. No, I didn't do Cancer yet. I'll be doing that like in an hour. So here's Gemini. This is where the Gemini reading begins. Here. Gemini. Here's your reading for 2022. Here we go. Gemini, I just want to let you know that you've been dealing with a lot for the last like year and a half. And I'm acknowledging that for you. Like if you looked back to who you were a year and a half ago versus who you are now, you ought to be a completely different person at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you're the same person that you were a year and a half ago. I don't think so. And if you are, then you're lying. I'm just kidding. But you had a lot of eclipses strike you, strike your life, everyone around you. Too many changes. They were required, of course. But yeah, I just want to say that. And I know that you're probably having a lot of anxiety now leading up to like 2022, because in the beginning of 2022, the North Node will finally move out of your sign. And then you're going to have a period of calm because you're just going to be like, what the fuck happened? But you're going to have a full moon coming up, by the way, which is literally the day before Venus goes retrograde and Chiron goes direct. So that's big. That's big. Anyways, 2022, let's see. Let's see the theme. Okay, let's see. For my Geminis. Field of Dreams in reversed. Number 21. What else for my Geminis? Home in reversed. Ooh. Number 27. Bottom of the deck, Sad Embrace. A sad fairy in reverse, number 45. Aww. My gemmies. My little gems. You know how they make diamonds, right? Under pressure. Ding, 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 ding. You've been under pressure for so long already, but you're just gonna be this little gemmy diamond. Let's see what else for Gemini for 2022. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. One more for 2022 for Gemini. Ooh, you got 2 more. Okay. You get an extra special message. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave this one face down because I wanted to be face down. That's the last one that I'm going to look at. So, you got Mirror Guardian and then you have Air Guardian. You're an air sign. I'm not surprised. Shift your perspective. Can you upload a tutorial on your eyeliner? Yo. Not... My eyeliner... I'm not that great at it. I'll let you know that, okay? I'll let you know that. Okay, so number 21, let's read about it. Field of dreams. We're gonna go in, okay? We're gonna go in tonight. Field of dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging with the vast field of pure potential. Are your dreams your own, or are they really someone else's? Ooh, Gemini. Have you chased money, possessions, or prestige? Spirit's calling you out right now. They're like, are you being fake? Oh, let me see. Let me read this. Sorry. Have you placed security above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in your motivation to succeed? This is the time for you to assess the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to enter the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. The power to create is inside you. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. And remember when I told you that I saw today a license plate that said jump in? It's like maybe you tell yourself that the dream that you have is too big. 27 in reverse, home. I'm going to show it to you upright though. Oh, home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come home. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. If you don't feel at home, because obviously Spirit is like, are you being authentic? If you're not being authentic, then you're not being at home within yourself. Obviously, maybe a little bit of uncomfort or discomfort. Okay, anyways, let me just read. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? You said not you saying 27. I did. It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. Aw, Gemini, 2022. Damn. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck is sad embrace. Sad little fairy. You know, I feel like Geminis are like little fairies because they're like in the air and they're like very quick and they're like... I feel like, but this is a sad little fairy. Oh no. Oh no. Sad embrace. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. Are you suffering over your suffering? Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and that you've been robbed or deprived of what you are entitled to? Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Ooh. Your suffering and loss, by the way, page 127. No, I have not done Cancer. We're on Gemini. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perception of unfairness, then you'll find yourself in its tight grip, unable to breathe freely. The only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dissipate naturally in time. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and will not be left adrift forever. Have faith, for this too shall pass. You are not a victim, only a traveler on a hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but know that someday you'll look back and see great value in this experience. Why do I want to cry? I feel like you are just coming out of this, Gemini. I feel like that is the energy you are just coming out of. And like in 2022, you're like, oh, I'm shaking. In 2022, you're like rediscovering your self-worth and what it is that you want out of life, because you're coming out of this period of feeling lost and lost as well. And you're finding your new home within yourself. Damn, Gemini, this is like, no wonder why it was a rainy day today with this reading. I'm like, this is correlating with this reading. A rainy day, that's a lot of tears, a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness. Damn, a lot of emotions. Mirror Guardian, let's talk about that one. Let's read about that one. Mirror Guardian. This reading is probably going to take about like 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll get to the Cancer reading. But if you want to listen to both and vibe, by all means do it, because I feel like there's always messages in every reading for every sign for all of us to gather. Mirror Guardian. Wow, I want to cry. If you guys feel like you need to cry, you should let it out. This is a safe place to do it. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Angels accept you just the way you are. So why don't you? Oh, even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are, in fact, what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. What have I been telling you this whole transit, my lovely Geminis? What have I been telling you for so long? Yes, like pay attention to everything that you experienced and learn. Like it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. Good and bad, whatever, you know? Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Ooh, that's so important. How can you have and expect another person to love you if you're not fully loving yourself? That's such a tough lesson to learn, I feel. When I'm going to do the other signs, if you go to my page, there's a calendar on the top right next to my name. There's a little calendar, and you can look ahead, and then you can see when I'm going to do the other signs, and then you can even save it to your calendar, okay? All right. So then the next one is Air Guardian. Air Guardian, shift your perception, which I'm not surprised because you're an air sign, Gemini. You are an air sign, and that's talking about, obviously, your mind, your thoughts. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. So that's going to be your biggest challenge in 2022. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it, because that leads you to being anxious because you overthink the things that you overthought. And then you're like in this vicious cycle of overthinking, and then you're just like making things way complicated, more complicated than it needs to be. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only be opened up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. That's what you've been learning this whole time. And I guess it will continue happening. I guess this is you applying it in what you learned about this way of life and energy working. I feel like you've learned this already, and now you're going to be applying it in 2022. This is what I'm feeling. Once you finish this North Node transit, okay? And then Mountains is at the bottom of the deck. And this is about standing your ground. This is about being grounded. So yeah, you're like all up in the air all the time, but you also got to put your feet on the ground so that you like don't allow yourself to run a train of crazy thoughts. So let's uncover what this is. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Look how grounded Mother Earth is. Earth Mother. That's definitely about being grounded. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card, because in the eyes and heart of Earth Mother, you are her child, and she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Earth Mother, because life is happening for you and not to you. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan, the triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone, behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. Oh, it's this symbol right here. What? Oh, sorry. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. Okay, so everything that I was reading before was like acknowledging what you were going through, and this is what you're stepping into. This is what I'm feeling. And so like this is like what I read to you before the other cards is like wrapping up the whole experience and like summarizing what the fuck happened. So this is what you're stepping into. This is what I'm feeling. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Page number 33. And let's pull for you your Spirit animal for 2022. Your spirit animal totem. What's up, Curly Cringe? What's up? This is Gemini right now. Hi, what's up? Gemini 2022. What's the spirit animal for 2022 for Gemini? Ooh, it feels like two want to come out. Feels like this. This feels like this. Eagle is at the bottom of the deck, which is about vision. Oh, cute. I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised. So the first one is Lotus Blue Butterfly, Transformation, Lightness, Beauty, number 23. And oh, okay, great. Look, number 23 and then number 24. It's a progression. It's a progression. Let's read about it because you're growing up. You went through a major learning experience and you're almost done with the particular lesson that you were going through. You're almost done with that, and then you're going to implement it once you finish. Number 23, Lotus. There's a lot of 20s coming out over here. 21, 27, 23, 24. Your 20s were important. Or are important. Whatever. 23. All right, let's do it. Transformation, lightness, and beauty. You're welcome. Aw. Thanks. We're doing Gemini right now for 2022. I'm going to go in on like spirituality, career, love for the winter. Now I'm dirty and 30. I have 2 more years. I'm soon 30. Okay, as the sun rises in the marsh and, there's a song called Waters of Marsh. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. Do 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 do. Oh, and this card was popping out. New Direction. Do 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 do. Look up the song Waters of Marsh. Look up Waters of March, the month March. Look it up. Look up the lyrics. Okay. I digress. As the sun rises in the marsh and creatures large and small begin their day, a tiny wing pushes through the wall of a cocoon. From egg to caterpillar to chrysalis, this special one has been on a journey since the moment she began life. Everything comes to this special moment. The strength she builds as she breaks free from her cocoon is the same strength she will need to carry her in flight, as she takes to the sky as a beautiful butterfly. This is really sweet, Gemini. This is about like, wow, you really like experienced something that made you grow up, like for real. Like you're Mother Earth's child, and then just butterfly comes with a special reminder that every dream has stages. There are times when new ideas and parts of you are first being born like seeds or eggs. There are times when, as a caterpillar, you begin your movement toward those dreams. If you want to cry, just cry, let it out. This is a safe place. There are times when you have quiet time alone, as chrysalis in her cocoon, to build strength and wings for what's ahead. And there are times when you will use all of your strength to break free, open your wings fully, and fly in full color. You are the beauty of butterflies. Celebrate each moment of this special journey and of becoming you. I saw the license plate today. It said, jump in. Jump in. Jump in. So then the next card that you get is the orange-bellied parrot, number 24. This card, this bird, this spirit animal reminds me of Gemini so much because like birds chatter all the time. They need their like family, or they'll go nuts or they'll talk to themselves. Anyways, orange-bellied parrot, radiance, expression, and movement. Number 24. So we've made a progression in this deck. Winged one of the sun, traveler by night. So there's a lot about traveling and journey and finding home over here coming out in these cards. But now it's time to ground yourself. 2022 is about grounding yourself because you were up in the clouds, like gathering all of the information, collecting a lot of data, and receiving a lot of downloads. And now in 2022, you will be implementing all of that information and like grounding yourself, rooting yourself because you were uprooted before. Oh, look, you know what I just noticed? There's a butterfly here on her arm for Earth Mother. Let me see. Are there any other butterflies? Well, fairies are like super similar. There's a lot of fairy and butterfly energy here. Fairies, butterflies, and birds. There's wings. Wings, 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 wings. Winged one of the sun, traveler by night, true colors shining bright. Master singer from above, bringer of secrets and gifts of love. I am parrot. Oh, I'm a poet. The orange-bellied parrot is native to the Australian bird tribe and one of the only long-distance migrators of its kind in the world. While parrots can be masters of imitation, they have a distinct voice and unique call that is their own. Isn't that such a Gemini like characteristic? Because Geminis are like master imitators, but they're also very unique as well. So like I feel like, and that was also coming out here in Field of Dreams. Like, what is it that you're aiming for? Is it your dream or is it the dream of another person? That's what the Field of Dream was saying. Are you imitating another person or are you voicing your uniqueness aloud? When parrot flies into your world, he brings a burst of fresh energy and the gift of movement. Just as parrot flies through the trees at great speed, angling his body to keep going fast while just barely missing branches. He invites you now to trust the energy of what feels most exciting and be ready to leap into action. You have a special way of seeing things and doing things that's all your own. If you feel like you have something to say, say it. When you speak from your heart, people will always listen to you. And as you move in the direction of your dreams, the path will open magically to greet you. Like a rainbow in motion, your light will learn to bend. One of the cards here said that about your true nature. It said that. If I could just rewind. For the replay, when you rewatch this, you could rewind to that point. It's reiterating that same message again. It's reiterating it. It's happening again. So, that is the spiritual message. Now that was pretty intense. My head feels like from that. Okay. Now let's do the card, the tarot part. So my Geminis, now I'm gonna do a monthly breakdown. It's gonna be July might be important. It's gonna be January to December, a monthly breakdown. And I'm gonna talk about the overall theme or like the big thing that's gonna happen for each month in your career, work life, and love, okay? And I will not be accepting any reversals for this. And I'll let you know what I see. I'll let you know what the best month for love is or the best month for a new endeavor and a new project. This is for Gemini right now. I'm still on Gemini. It's not Cancer yet. It's Gemini. Gemini sun, moon, and rising. Ooh, okay. The Four of Wands and the Hermit. Gemini, where my Geminis at? Represent. Where my Geminis at? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Woo! Where my Geminis at? Hello? You have a feeling you're gonna get knocked up. My Gemmies, hi! Let me see your profile pictures. Let me tap into that energy. Sun, moon, rising. What's up? What's up? What's up? Gemini is only for right now. Gemini is only for right now. You said you hope you get knocked up. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Hi. What's up? Just in time. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Some sort of wish fulfillment is going to go down 2022 for Gemini. Ooh. The sunset tonight was like that color of your profile picture. It was amazing. It was like I can't even explain it. It was just like I would look away and then I'm like, oh, and then I would like, it was amazing. Okay, from January to December, career and love, no reversals. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. For the ones watching now and the ones watching later, give me the most accurate of what's gonna go down for them. Oh. A lot of major arcana cards are coming out. Whoa! Okay. How do I begin? Okay. Wow. Okay. First of all, I want to let you know that the reading began with the Queen of Wands and it ended with the King of Wands. So they're like facing each other like this. Like this is January facing, and then this is December, and they're like at either end, like ding. I don't know what that's about, but Queen and the King of Wands came out. That is a true pair. That is a perfect match. A true pair. They came out. There's a lot going on in 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards came out. I want to let you know that whenever major arcana cards come out, those are the unavoidable cards, the unavoidable events and circumstances that happen. The others, like, you know, like, there's a lot of people here too, actually. The page came, 2 pages came out, a knight, queen, king. There's a lot of people here too. Look at what came out at the top. The 9 of Cups. Like I said, there's going to be a wish fulfillment happening for you next year in career and in love. The overall theme is the 3 of Cups. So this is like making new friends. This is finding your soul tribe. This is a reconciliation. This is having fun. This is friendship. This could be marriage, but I'm not really correlating that with marriage right now. I'm correlating this with having fun, making new friends, feeling like you're getting along with your coworkers. Let's do career. Let's do career. Okay? Okay. So, wow. By the way, the Tower did come out. So, in January, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with a bossy boss, or you could be acting bossy. This could also be about a creative project that you're taking on, because the Queen of Wands is very expressive and creative and artistic and leads by example. Very similar to the Queen of Wands. But also the Queen of Wands could be a little bit of jealous energy maybe as well. I would be wary of comparing your work ethic to that of a coworker or whatever. And then also, I mean, a fire sign could be important in the workplace. A fire sign could be the reason that you get a position, or maybe I also feel like you're feeling more confident as well in January in the workplace. You're feeling more confident. Just be wary of like pettiness. But January, that seems pretty good. You have energy because the wands are about having energy. If you have your own business, January is looking good. Like very go-getter mentality. And then February for work, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. This could be an offer of sorts at work. I wanted to say, like, if any of you work in hospitality, this could be somebody giving you a nice tip, or like just being very giving with their energy, or just somebody gives you, I feel like this giving energy here with this Knight of Cups. A water sign could be significant in February in the workplace when it comes to work. And I feel like you're enjoying it. Like you're putting more heart in what you do in February. So you had the energy in January, and then you're putting more heart into things at work in February. I don't really feel like I have much else to say with that. No, I did not do Cancer yet already. In March, the Page of Swords, I feel as this is you, Gemini, air sign energy, but this is also about learning, because the Page of Swords is a student. So perhaps maybe you're going through a training session, or maybe you've begun some sort of course that will help enrich whatever endeavor that you have in mind. I also see this as having more paperwork to do, but also just learning the paperwork. There's courses, tutorials, maybe starting school. I don't know. There's something here in March that requires your mental capacity, your ability to sponge in information and observe. This is taking the observer role, being mindful of what you say and how you communicate. The Page of Swords could also be gossipy a little bit. So just if coworkers ask you questions, because this year is going to be about like it's going to be really important how you interact with your coworkers and your colleagues and your clients. It's so important in 2022. It's going to be a super highlight because that is like the overall theme, the Three of Cups. I feel like listen, don't speak when it comes to your work environment in March. Just listen, don't speak. Just like if somebody wants to tell you their life, oh, yeah, okay. Like, just listen. Just don't put your opinion or whatever. Just don't do that. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I wouldn't suggest it. And don't because sometimes Geminis do overtalk. It depends the type of Gemini you are. It's like you're on either spectrum. Either you have like, you're like a chatterbox, or you're just like really quiet. It's either end. So April's looking pretty good when it comes to work. The Star card. The Star card is a wish fulfillment. So remember how I said that something's gonna be looking pretty good in April. I feel like also there's an opportunity to maybe gain recognition online, because I do correlate the star with, I mean, obviously the star literally, like if you take it literally, that means that, like being a star, but also just being seen more. And I also sometimes correlate the star with the internet, because this is an Aquarius card, and I strongly feel that Aquarius energy rules the internet as well as your followers. So this could be like if you gain a surge of followers more than normal in April. I see that there. And I also feel like this could be like employee of the month in April. Like you are just on the ball. You're on your game. You're looking really good. You're multitasking. You're doing everything. You're doing the most. But like in a very graceful way. I couldn't stop staring at the star's boobs. And I don't know why I did that. But like, if you're a server, maybe you get extra attention because your boobs are like really perky. I don't know, whatever. I'm sorry. April, May. In May, oh boy. In May, let's talk about May. May. It's gonna be May. So, hi Alicia, what's up? Alicia's back. Alicia says she's back. What's up? So check it out. So perhaps there's an ending of a job in May, or there's a restructure in the workplace, or you're witnessing people being fired, or just like a really big mistake happens in May. But this could also be like a huge realization. I will clarify this later and see what this is about. But this is a big thing that happens in May with work and love. We'll find out what that is later. Because the Tower card doesn't necessarily have to be bad, because the surrounding cards are not bad. The surrounding cards are the Star, making a wish, and then the next month is the Magician. This is about manifesting, taking matters into your own hands. So in April, you have a vision. In April, you have a vision for the future. Maybe you're like applying for your retirement or your 401k, whatever. Like, you have a vision. You are like projecting something. You're like, all right, this and this and this and that is going to happen. This is the business model. This is what's going to go down. This is how I'm going to do things. There's a vision. And then in May, something is realized. Something is brought to light. There are changes. There are many changes that occur in May. Good or bad, whatever, right? And then in June, the Magician, when it comes to the workplace, this is about having the gift of the gab. If you were like keeping something like to yourself and you were observing first, ever since March, May and June is a good time to talk about it if you need to talk about it, because you spent enough time observing and seeing like, oh, a pattern has developed with this person or with this like method, this work method, and something needs to like change in May. And then in June, I see that things are like, you're in your element in June. June is really good for work. Like, you're incredibly creative. You're a manifester. I feel like something that you wished is coming true in June. That whole period of April, May, and June feels like a progression of a wish that you had when it came to your workplace or self-employment. I don't know what it is that you were doing, but something there. And the Magician, unavoidable. That's definitely Gemini energy. It's Gemini Virgo energy right here. And this is about thinking things into fruition, into your world, your reality. And that was the beginning of your reading with the spiritual advice, thinking things to be true. So maybe it finally clicks for you in May, I guess, which is the beginning of Gemini season. So I'm not surprised by that. So then in July, remember I said, I slipped and I was like, July. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Oh no. This could be a breakup. This is sadness. This is heartache. This is sorrow. This is regret. This could be bad communication. This could also be gossip. So maybe you feel like you were betrayed in the workplace, or maybe somebody was talking shit in the workplace. Don't partake in the shit talking in the workplace. I mean, it's never gonna work out if you do that. This could be gossip though. Maybe somebody's gossiping about you, or just maybe things are just not looking that good. Or you could be 3 strikes and you're out. July. August, Page of Pentacles. This is like an entrepreneur. This is an apprentice. This is somebody just starting out. It's like if you have recently graduated, I feel like you finally get a position in the major that you graduated in. It's a good time to start it here in August. I feel that there. But I also feel like there's going to be a promise in the workplace, or maybe you just get a bonus of some sort. You're being appreciated for what you do, the efforts that you put into work, no matter how small or no matter how big. I also feel like it's really important in August to pay attention to your finances. You could be saving more, but I also say to pay attention to your finances because in September we have the Death card, another change. This could be the ending of a job. Maybe you have to, maybe you're switching jobs a lot in 2022, because in May you have the Tower card, and then in September you have the Death card. This is also change, but this could also be the ending of a job. And the reason why I'm saying it's the ending of the job is because in October you have the Fool. This is an ending and this is a new beginning. But if it's not like an actual ending to a job, then there's just a transition. There's a transformation of the position. Like you could be, you finally showed, maybe you were like at a starting wage in August, and you're like, finally, it is time. It is time to move up and shed that old version of the Page of Pentacles and level up. So then in October with the Fool, I could see that this is maybe traveling for business. If you have the ability to do that, this is traveling for business. This could be, if it's a new position, a role that involves traveling, or maybe it's a little bit further than the radius that you're used to. The Fool card is a new beginning in work, but also maybe this is acting really silly in the workplace as well. Just having fun at work, trying to implement fun and happiness and just being a jokester. However, in November, the Five of Wands, this is straight up drama. So be careful of maybe making a joke that perhaps your coworkers don't really appreciate, because in November, there's tension, there's challenge, there's competition. There is drama. Or you could be having a lot of clients, and then your schedule, you overbook and things get really messy. So just pay attention to things like that. The things that you can control, like pay attention to your schedule, pay attention to what you say to one person. Make sure that you're being fair. If you have clients, make sure you're treating all of your clients the same, all of your customers the same, no special treatment, because they might talk to each other and then they're going to be like, but you did that, but you did this. But also with your coworkers as well. Drama, because I do feel that this is a year that's going to be highlighting your friendships, your colleagues, the people at your level. And then December, the King of Wands. Similar to how you started the year, you're going to end off. And I like this. I like this because, not to be sexist or anything, but like the King of Wands, he's one step up from the Queen of Wands. Like 69 viewers. 69. Hey. Getting ready for that Cancer reading, right? Anyway, so I feel like not to be sexist or whatever, but in tarot, you go from the ace all the way up to the king when you go through the suits. So the highest in the wands is the King of Wands. So I feel like you feel even more large and in charge by the end of the year. But I will admit that you did go through some bullshit in between with the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. But I do feel like you're finding your power next year, and you're gaining your vision, and you're like setting yourself up to know more so the direction that you want to head. Not saying that you don't know now, but you know, our visions and our wants and things, they change. Like change is the only constant. Gemini, you're a mutable sign. You're always changing. You're like a chameleon. You're always that's just what happens. You know what I mean? I will be doing Aquarius, but you gotta check the schedule. If you check the schedule, it's to the top right of my name. There's a little calendar. You click on it, and then you can see ahead when I do the next sign or whatever your sign is. And then you can save it to your calendar. Okay, so that's what I have for career. Let's talk about love, because this is saucy. So saucy. How do I even begin? So you could be dealing with a fire sign, because we start off the year with fire and we ended off with fire. The queen and the king of, I almost said cups. The king and the queen of cups. Oh my God. The king and the queen of wands. A perfect pair. A perfect pair indeed. So, I just gotta say that happened. That happened in 2022. That's here. And they're facing each other. And it's so interesting. I should show you what this looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you so you can like see what I'm looking at. I have my PG pants on. So we start off with the Queen of Wands. And then, you know, you go through January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. They're like looking at each other the whole year. The whole year. So you could be dealing with the same person the whole year. That's what it is. All right, let's go back. All right. So, hi. What's up? So, in January, the Queen of Wands, first of all, the Queen... I'm going to just put this out there, but I don't feel like it is for everyone, but I'm just going to put it out there Anyway, the Queen of Wands could be the other woman. The King of Wands could be the other man. Just so you know. But since the King and Queen of Wands came out, it feels like a true pair, just very passionate with each other. Anyways, so January, this is about... There's attraction there. Either you're feeling attractive or people are feeling more attracted toward you. You're looking good. You're more confident, male or female, whatever. Doesn't matter. Queen of Wands, you are attractive. You're feeling sassy. You're getting attention. The King and the Queen of Wands, they get attention. Whether they give the attention back, who rightly knows? That's up to you, but you're getting attention. You're looking extra good. You're looking confident. You're paying more attention to what you look like, how you look like, and your clothes, and just taking care of yourself. Like, you just feel like you want to pay attention to what you look like. But remember the spiritual advice, though. The spiritual advice was like, are you doing this for you or for other people? Remember that. Remember that all year. Is this you? Are you dressing like yourself? Are you looking like yourself? What do you want? How have you always wanted to dress? Do that. I also feel like you could be just dealing with straight up with a fire sign in January. Or like somebody that's very exciting, somebody that excites you, somebody that like puts zest in your life. It could be a little bit like sexy too. February, the Knight of Cups. So February could be an offer of love. I mean, I'm not surprised. Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? Like, that's in February. So the Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. Or you or your person could be just like extra romantic, because the Knight of Cups is very romantic, comes forth with love, offer, flirtatious energy, just wanting to be emotional and affectionate. And just be like a little so we love that here. But this could be like, maybe things are going to the next level with this fire sign in February. This could also be asking somebody out on a date, because the Three of Cups at the theme, like for the overall energy, this is also about like dating. So maybe like somebody asks you out on a date in February, or you ask somebody out on a date in February. That could be that. Or there's like a reconciliation in Whatever your story is. If you're in a relationship, let's talk about that. If you're in a relationship in January, you're feeling more attractive to your partner. You're like initiating more sexy time with your partner. In February, there's way more like love and affection. You guys go out on dates together. In February, we love that. We're here for that. It's nice. It's great. You are taking part in a Hallmark holiday is what it looks like to me. In March, the Page of Swords, this is spying, observing, not saying much, being a few words. So if you're in a relationship, I guess in March, it's important to like observe your partner, or your partner's observing you. This is also a card about social media. There's a lot of looking at each other's social media, seeing what each other's up to. This could be communicating a lot through text message. This isn't like using your lips. Like this is about like emails, texts, like not using your voice, but still communicating somehow and thinking a lot. In April, the Star card for love. This is like a dream come true, to be honest. This is a dream come true. Or maybe you're just dreaming more about your person, or you and your person connect more at night with the Star card. You're feeling like this is where I want to be. And like in your relationship, you're like, this is where I want to be. Like it feels good. This is a dream come true. In April, I also see that you could be feeling more attractive. Maybe you or your partner has the other person on a pedestal, because the Star card could feel like someone who's out of their league. So maybe that's happening. You know, I'm getting this story where some of you could be meeting somebody new and like the reality of them is shattered. Like your perception of them has been shattered because you thought that they were this particular way, but they're not. Yo, be careful of being catfished in 2022. I'm getting this energy of like being catfished in 2022. I'm so sorry. But like, ooh, that's weird that I'm picking that up. But like, be careful of that. And then also like, but that's like a side note. If you're like single Pringle, what does it mean to be catfished? Being catfish is like somebody pretending to be someone that they're not online, basically. You said you're the catfish? Oh no. You said no dating apps in 2022. But like also, Geminis have the tendency to like fantasize a little bit much about their person. They fantasize, and then sometimes it's like you start imagining them in a way that they are really not. So perhaps that's what happens in April, and then in May that is shattered. So then we have the Tower card. The Tower card could be a realization. This could be a breakup. This could be a sudden change, a shift in the energy from your person. Like if you're in a relationship, a shift of energy from your person. This could also be like a lot of sexual energy, like an eruption like of energy. But this could also be anger as well. I'll clarify soon. In June, the Magician card, this is like about a lot of communication. You and the person that you're dealing with, if you're dating or in a relationship, you're super on the same wavelength. Like you are vibing at the same frequency. You are you're even telepathically communicating. You're finishing each other's sentences. You get it. They get it. You get each other. If you're single, the Magician in June is like you're trying to manifest your soulmate. You're calling in your soulmate. Hey, Star 444, what's up? You're calling in your soulmate, okay? Thank you for letting the people know. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. This is also about conversations. Did I say that already? In June, like important conversations, but also be wary of being manipulated in June or being manipulative in June and trying to sway things or swindle things in your way. I'll clarify that later. I'm going to clarify the major arcana so we can find out what it is, okay? I'm almost done. July, we have the Three of Swords for your love life. This could be a breakup. This could be a separation. This could be sorrow, cheating, betrayal. This is heartache. This is heartache in July. Sad energy. Sad. This could be a third party, 3 people involved. We do have the Three of Cups. This could be sad. This could be separation. I'm going to clarify. August, Page of Pentacles. We have communication here. Very small. This is like proof of something. This is like evidence. This is what it feels like to me. Like being shown something. Something that is shown to you. Proof. Something tangible. So perhaps there was suspicion of somebody being manipulated or lying and cheating, and then it gets found out or proven in August, and then it leads to an ending in September. September is the Death card, transformation. Or it allows, for another scenario, your trust issues are triggered in July, and then in August, you realize or you see proof as to why or why not. Because remember, in the beginning, there were messages about perceiving things that might not be there. So in July, perhaps you are thinking that things are the Three of Swords. Your trust issues are triggered like a motherfucker. And then in August, you're realizing that, oh, actually, that's my bad. I just have trust issues. And then September, you're taking the initiative to change. Because in October, the Fool card is about having faith again, trusting, having blind faith, like restoring the innocence that one has in life when they first start out as a child or when they first start out in their spiritual journey, okay? Then in November, you're having an argument in your love life, or you're having a lot of options. If you're single Pringle, like a lot of options here. Or a lot of people fighting for your attention. Which one is it? I don't know. But if you're newly single in October, a lot of attention. People fighting over you, or you're entertaining multiple people. If you're in a relationship, this is an argument or a disagreement. All arguments don't have to be like a bad thing. Like no relationship is ever perfect. Relax. It's fine. You're fine. It's fine. Whoa. I feel like somebody like, I don't want to have an argument in November. Like, relax, Gemini. All relationships have a freaking argument. There's bound to be some sort of freaking argument at some point. But maybe the one in November is a little bit bigger than maybe the one in May or maybe the one in July. I don't know. And then December, you end how you started. Sexy, confident, on the prowl. You're ready to go at any moment's notice. You're ready to go in your relationship. You're ready to go. Like you or your partner, extra horny. Like you're ready to go. You're ready to go at any moment. But also just feeling like you look extra good. You're getting attention. The King of Wands gets attention. The King of Wands pursues. The King of Wands pursues, and the Queen of Wands gets pursued. So perhaps in January you were getting pursued, and then in December you are the one pursuing. Okay? No, this is not a relationship between a Gemini and Cancer. This is just Gemini in general, and then after I'm going to do Cancer. You said, I'm a Cancer dating a Gemini. Oh, please tell me this will be uploaded on YouTube. Yes, it will be, and that's why I don't have any music playing, because I will be uploading this to YouTube so that you can rewatch. So let's clarify, because I want to know was there a particular month that you guys really wanted me to tell me the month that you really that stuck out to you the most, and you're like, I want more information. Hurry, go. while I shuffle. If not, I'm gonna just do my thing. February. Why February? The Three of Swords, you're right. The Three of Swords, let's do that one. What was that about? Oh yeah, May, you're right. Because May was the Tower card. July and May are looking like the ones that you guys want to see. January. Why do you guys want to see January? Oh, my condolences. Aw. Why do you guys want to see January? January is looking good. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do the Three of Swords first. Let's do the Three of Swords. July. What is that? What's that? You said because we missed January. I'm dead. You said April's when your manic episode usually starts. Why do I low-key relate? You want music, but YouTube will copyright me. I'm sorry, so I won't. But I will say, before, when I was thinking about these readings, the song that came up was Miss My Baby by Selena. And the other song that goes, baby, jumping down to Riptide. Oh, yeah, Riptide. And that's what I remember. Tell me about the Three of Swords in July. What's up with this for Gemini in 2022? What is this about? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Impatience. Something not going according to plan. Feeling disappointed. The King of Cups. Somebody disappoints you. Something doesn't go according to plan. Maybe with this King of Cups person. Or maybe, oh, someone showed you inconsistency. Okay, and with the Ace of Swords, okay, there's a letdown here. So perhaps it looks like somebody, maybe it looked like a lie. It looks like a lie. Somebody appears to be lying. Or there is lack of communication about something. But this feels like inconsistency. Because the Knight of Pentacles upright, this is still Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles upright is about consistency. And it came out in reverse. So maybe there's like an inconsistency in the communication. Or an inconsistency with communication in general. Like something that they said was like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Or it's just like, maybe you expect somebody to hit you up at a certain time and then they didn't or whatever. And then it's like, why is that triggering you? You know what I mean? Like, why? You start off with the Queen and you end up with the King of Wands. So there's that. And then you guys want to know about May, the Tower card. You said you guys are on and off. Well, there is definitely on and off energy here. What is May bringing in love for this Tower card? For Gemini 2021. Wow, tell me how it fell right on it. The Six of Swords. This definitely feels like some sort of change. Page of Cups. A song came up in my head. I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I hurt myself by hurting you. Anyways, the Six of Swords with the Page of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This looks like work more than... Let me think. So first of all, there's an opportunity, there's a change in your income or your money. Maybe you spend a lot of money in May, or there's something with the monies, okay? But when it comes to love, it feels like maybe there's like an unexpected guest that comes over, or just this unexpected visitor, or there's something coming up with the home and it's unexpected. Maybe someone, maybe you invite someone over to the house for a tower good old time. But then we have the Six of Cups, and that's about the past. That's about reminiscing, nostalgia. Maybe you realize about something or someone from the past, or you've finally moved on to something real. Okay, let's see what else. What else do you guys want to clarify? Is that it? You guys want to know about the Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands? Who? What is this for January? The Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo traits. This is about being confident. You're like getting out of your little pity party that you were feeling. You're getting out of a fucking pity party. So you're feeling more confident in January. You're just feeling hot. You're feeling good. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting out of this pity party that you were throwing for yourself. A little pity party, it's out. I don't think this is another person. I think this is just you, Gemini, feeling better about yourself, feeling good about yourself, feeling more confident. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to be sad anymore. Fuck that. It's a new year. I'm going to feel better. Page of Swords. Let's see. In March. Maybe. This is obsession. You're like obsessively watching somebody online. Obsessing over somebody on the internet. Like you're obsessively looking to see what somebody's doing, or you're becoming okay, something triggered you in March. You're trying to be careful in March. Maybe you're suspicious of a coworker. Maybe you're suspicious of like, and you're also suspicious of a coworker as well in March. Feeling like someone's trying to like take your money or like take credit for something that you've done. Wow, bitch. Look at this. Sorry, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch. I just watched too much Tyler's Tarot. Look, the Emperor with the Empress and the Four of... Wow, this is significant. Let me tell you about this a little bit. If you're in a relationship in March, there's something that you see online that triggered you. Because maybe your partner followed somebody really sexy or good looking or whatever. Or maybe you're suspicious of them watching a lot of porn. Or I don't know what it is. But you see something that triggers you. If you're in a relationship, now you're feeling a little bit guarded and you're like having to look a little bit. Because the internet is coming up here in March and April. So that's happening there. All right, so I think that's enough for that. Let me pull Romance Oracle cards and any final messages for you for 2022. And then I'm going to move on to Cancer. I bet. All right. For Gemini 2022, overall, any advice or what they gotta know? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh, snap. If you're in a relationship, this could just be like a new phase in your relationship or the rekindling of the love. But if you're single, this could be like new. Bottom of the deck is calling in your soulmate. One more for 2022 for Gemini. I knew I felt that energy. I knew it. I knew it. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. Trust that if you meet somebody new, okay, check it out. If you meet somebody new, it is not fair to apply the experiences of your past and project it onto a new person. If you came into a new connection with trust issues, that's your fault, not the person. That's fucked up. to be like, oh, is this like a repetitive behavior? Or if you're in a connection and the trust was lost, people are allowed to change. If you really see, and if you're really shown true change, it's possible. It is. Trust that too. But let's do one more, because now you guys have questions in your mind. You're welcome. And I clarified it, and then deception. Trust is clarified by deception. Someone is wearing a false look. Yeah, you definitely experienced some fuckery in the past. And remember I said the catfish thingy, but at the bottom of the deck, it's very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So part of you is going to have a real... Okay, so in 2022, what you're going to learn is that trust is literally, you just have to believe in trust. Like, you're just going to have to believe and trust, and that's it. There is nothing that anyone can do to truly prove why you are trustworthy. That's just what it's going to be. That's your biggest challenge in 2022. When you're with your relationships, with your love life, anything else. Playful. Number 44. Make sure to have fun. Number 44. Obedience. Number 48. We have 4448. High Priestess of Air, number 6. And you had the Air Guardian that came out too. So be obedient when it comes to your thoughts. Try to look at the brighter side of things. Be playful with how you think. Stop thinking of the worst case scenario and whatever it is that you're thinking about. Anything else? Anything else? Choices. And choices, number 46. So you have 44, 48, 6, and then 46 choices. And then admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So if you want somebody that's trustworthy in your life, then what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to trust. You're going to also have to be trustworthy yourself. You're just going to have to trust with blind faith. And I feel like it's finally going to click in October, because you're going to be triggered a few more times in 2022. And then October, I feel like you're like, I could actually do this. I can actually like trust people now. Yes, I'm still on Gemini. Hello, my Gemmies. Hi. What's up? Anything else? Any last messages? My love. Soulmate. Oh, soulmate. The Queen and the King of Wands came out. The Emperor and the Empress came out. But the Four of Pentacles was in between. And this is a card about protection and self-preservation. Yup, coming in at the last message. You know it. Soulmate. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deeper sense of self through a relationship with another. And guess what the card behind that is? That divine will. Like I was saying, you're just gonna have to trust. That's it. There's literally truly nothing that anyone can prove innocent until proven guilty. You know what I mean? Divine will. But also you've been learning how to trust your intuition as well. But the thing is, you've been sometimes you cloud your intuition with your thoughts, and you just you run off the rails. You run off the rails. That's why you need to learn how to ground yourself, so that you know when you start running off the rails. But I love you very much, and I understand. Divine will. Your life is unfolding in accordance with divine will, with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifests in perfect timing. And then the next one is, can you feel me? Your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New and wonderful things are coming into your life. Wake up. Celebrate. There you go. And that's it. Oh, any specific message for Gemini for 2022? Now that I've given you the entire rundown, ask a question. Let's see what the cards say. Anything specific? Oh. Poverty. The Lovers. Main female. I have been using these cards for and child. This is about missing someone in 2022. So either someone's missing you in 2022 or you're missing someone in 2022. There it is. There it is. All right. Now I'm going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you missed Gemini, subscribe to my YouTube. I will be reposting this. I already did Aries and Taurus. That will be in one video. And then Gemini and Cancer will be in another video. Tomorrow I'm going to do Leo and Virgo. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Love you. But now we're doing Cancer. What's up? How's it going? Sun, Moon, Rising. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm so freaking excited. 2022, I feel like, is going to be Cancer's year to be in charge and not a little sappy crybaby like everyone calls the Cancers. But we'll see about that. We'll see. Let's see. Let me close these cards out. Cancer. Jupiter is going to be in Pisces, Cancer's sister sign. And I was finna scroll, but you said Cancer and I clicked so fast. Prepare to be here for like an hour now. Hello, do we have any new people? Any new news in here? I see my OGs. Where my new news at? Any new followers today? I want to see. Hi, what's up, OG? What's up, new? Ma Petite Cosplay. Girly Girl. Hi. Chris K. Johnson. What's up? Johnson Lotion. Sorry. That was funny. You guys crack me up with their usernames. Miss your best friend. What's up? John, what's up? Daughter of Lilith. Ooh. Mermaid Moon Queen, what's up? Am I an OG if I found you yesterday? You're still new. Hi, hello, I'm awkward. Hi, Kailaki. Hi, Sean. What's up, you guys? I'm so freaking excited. Welcome. Long, sharp toenails. You guys have the funniest usernames sometimes. Thank you for making me laugh. You've been seeing 444 so much today. What's up, Starcy7272? She's an OG. All right, let's do the thing. You just stopped. What's up, Rems? What's up? She was scrolling and then she was like, Cancer. You're about to be here for like a whole hour. You've seen 1121 for about 2 years now. Wow. I've been seeing 222 so much. Oh my fucking God. Yay. Seeing 444 like crazy. So the fact that I stumbled on your live. Welcome, Alexa. What's up? So excited. Miranda. What's up? Jennifer. Okay, let's do it. Get your charger. 2022 for Cancer. Oh, did I not put that? Just so you know, I don't know if you were here for the beginning, but let me tell you the rundown. Today I saw a license plate that said jump in. And then the first song that played on shuffle was Miss My Baby by Selena and Riptide. And then today was really rainy weather. It was really wet today, very cloudy, very damp and moist. It felt like morning dew, but all day. And then the sunset was literally amazing. It was so amazing. And the clouds took so many shapes and forms. I tried to decipher what they were, but like I was just in awe. I couldn't even think. So I don't know if that has anything to do with next year, but we'll see what the cards say for Cancer. Okay. And it's like I live in the desert, so like raininess today, it's very damp, it's very humid, and that's rare. Into the Unknown, number 7, in reversed. Number 44, Strength. Wishing Well, in reverse, number 48. I'm excited. Let's see what this is about. All right, Cancer 2022. The sun peeped at you today. That's so cute. Baby Dewey moved to Cali. 111 viewers. Hello, you guys. What's up? And if you're not a Cancer, make sure you tune in for when I do your sign. Save it to your calendar. You have the ability to do that when you click on the event, which I love. My Virgo Mars is quaking. Add to my calendar? Oh, I love that. Otherwise, I'd forget. Cancer 2022. Is your schedule going to be busy? Just adding things to your calendar all year next year, 2022? Ooh, Knight. Be brave and honest. Why do I feel like this one wanted to come out? No, I'm putting it back. One more for Cancer 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising. I try to take myself out of the readings as much as possible. Like if I want a reading, I'll pull cards on my own, like quietly. Stag. Trust and thrive. I love this. So Gemini gets the Air Guardian and Cancer gets Water Guardian. Look at that. Water Guardian came out. Connect with your emotions. Interesting. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Hell yeah. How much is a private reading? It starts at 44. If you want me to look at your astrological chart and transits and stuff, the price goes up. Just go to my website. Okay. And then your spirit animal for 2022. Let's see, your spirit animal for 2022. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Masked Owl. Number 17, insight, wisdom, and inner knowing. Look at that. Look how cute. What a cute little owl. Hoo, hoo. Bottom of the deck is Tree Frog, number 29, in case you're curious. 111 in the room. You just said owl? No freaking way. That's nuts. I just saw an owl on the side of the road. You love owls? Owls have been kind of haunting me a little bit lately. Okay, so let's get started. Into the Unknown, number 7. Which I'm not surprised because the 7th month is July. Into the Unknown, trust. And all will be revealed. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Strength. I wonder what flower that is. What flower is this? This one right here. What's that? What's this? Strength 44. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. Oh, so your belief in source spirit, your intuition is going to be tested. When you see the strength card, no, it wasn't in reverse, it was upright. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. Page number 123. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. That's really interesting because the first card was like, don't be overzealous when it comes to your connection with source, because sometimes your connection with source is a little questionable sometimes, or you question it a little bit too much, and sometimes source knows better than you. And it's okay not to know everything that's going to happen. That's okay. There was something else that popped out to me too. Let me see what that was. Oh, what else that popped out to me is number 17. 7 and 8 and 4 are important here. Number 17 reduces to 8. 44 reduces to 8. And then we have 48 at the bottom of the deck. And then number 7. So those are the repeating numbers here. So I'm like, 7, 7, 8, 4. 7, 7, 8, 4. I don't know. And then number 48, what's that message? Wishing well in reverse. 8 is your life path number. The infinite 8. Ooh, I like that. Faux show. Wishing well. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell. 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 I hope not. 7784. 84 is your employee ID. Jesus, your birthday's July 8. Oh my God. I just sent 88 likes on accident. Desire is a sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Cancers have this need to possess things, to be possessive. Because they have this claw. They clench. They possess. They're like, mine. Your birthday is 7/8/86. Wow, look at that. Literally all of your numbers. Wishing well. This is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Ooh, Cancers be known for that. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. Here's what you want. Here's what you want. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. Isn't that what I fucking said? I literally said that sometimes spirit knows better than us. That's it. And like, you might think that you want this one particular thing, but there's something better out there for you. So always be open to like the alternative. I love that you guys are like really I may have asked before, but do you have a Spotify playlist? I do. It's in the link in my bio. I made a few playlists that are public. All right, so then we have night. Be brave and honest. Let's see. Oh, this means... I'm sorry if I'm offensive when I like slip into like accents that I do not know how to portray properly. Sorry. So... do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in shining armor dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. I'm talking about Cancer. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. Me looking for the tear. I'm like, is that true, huh? Say it ain't so. Hi Glee, what's up? Okay, so while you're being strong, be vulnerable too. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made many mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Ooh, okay. And then we have Stag, Trust, and Thrive. I love these cards, like for real, I really do. If I could find where the stag is at. The stag is what, a deer, a buck? Trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side. with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. For me, that's interesting because I've been celibate for over a year. So I'm like, huh. And I chose that to honor myself. But now it's like, maybe. Well, maybe. No. Anyways, water guardian. Water guardian. Anybody else? You too? Okay. I'm not the only one. That's why I was like, I gotta say it out loud, I guess, right? Because I know I'm not the only one. You're Native American from the Pueblo of Zuni. Where's that at? Water guardian. Oh, there's a lot of celibate people up in this joint. Hells yeah. Yup, been almost 10 years for you. For some reason, I keep dating Geminis and I'm with one right now. What was the message? Yes, what are we on? We're on Cancer. Water guardian. I'm getting a little bit embarrassed. Like, I want to share some stuff with you, but why did you guys choose to do such things? Not by choice. Oh. Water guardian. Connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. Again, bringing up tears. The water guardian represents angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. You chose it for energy vampires and soul ties energy, and the want for genuine comfort and respect. Came out of a very abusive marriage in 2018 and decided I need to take back me. That's why I chose celibacy as well. That's my reason. Because I realized that when I wasn't, I was still operating from my sexual trauma. I was operating from that, and it made me act very devilish and not nice. And I didn't like how I was, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, I need to lady. Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. I have great taste in music. Oh, that's such a good compliment. Thanks. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady, known as the Empress in the traditional tarot, is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. Thank you. She is an abundant, beautiful, page 48. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet, she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she shows an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. All right. Down for that. And then masked owl with the full moon, because you're moon children, right? You're ruled by the moon. A luminary of emotion. Your subconscious mind, your dream world. Mother energy. Number 17. Insight, wisdom, inner knowing. With super strong hearing and eyes that see clearly in the night, with rapid wing beats and silent gliding flight, owl is known as the quote-unquote night eagle, seeing and hearing way more than most of us. Silently he waits, watches, then moves with grace toward his goal. Long ago in Europe, it was believed that owls were actually wizards and priestesses in disguise. Which deck am I reading from? Which one? That was Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gary. This one is Animal Voices by Chip Richards. And then Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. But this one looks differently now. This is a deck that I own for over 10 years. They have revamped the look of it. Owl is thought to be very wise because he sees, hears, and feels things that are invisible to most of us. When Owl flies into your life, he comes with an invitation to remember that you were born with this same wisdom. In normal life, we learn to use our eyes and ears to sense the world around us. Owl wisdom shows us that we also have quiet voices, pictures, and feelings inside. Using our inner eyes and inner ears, we have the ability to sense what feels right, what feels good, and what feels most light in the moment. Trust your owl vision and it will grow. I love that. Next time you have a decision, even a simple one like what to have for dinner, before you decide or take action, stop for a few moments and close your eyes. Look with your inner eyes and imagine the different options that you have. Feel each one of them inside your body. Listen to the quiet voice inside and follow it. Practice trusting this little voice and taking action on what it says, even if you aren't sure exactly why at the time. The wisdom of Owl always knows. I like that advice. That's really cute. Okay. We had a huge picture of an owl and I felt connected to them. Okay, so now we're gonna do the monthly overview. The Hermit wanted to come out before I even got started. All right. Cancer, hello. What's up? Hi. Say hello again. Let's see, because I'm shuffling now. I'm shuffling the monthly, the month to month. Is the Hermit bad? No, the Hermit is about wisdom, actually. That is a card that you correlate with wisdom because he is the seeker. What's up? I think it's great to watch your sun, moon, and your rising so that you can get like the full detail of what's going to happen for the month. So like if you watch your sun, moon, and rising, listen to like what happens in January and then you're like, oh, do you have regulars in your lives that have bad energy? Oh my God. I always sage before. So anyone essentially that doesn't vibe with me, they like see themselves out. So sometimes people with bad energy, like, not that it's bad, just negative intentions or just people that don't vibe with me or vice versa. They usually just leave. That's just what happens. I lit so much dragon's blood and my incense, and I saged myself too before I got on live, and I saged my phone. All right, so January to February, no reversals. I want to know about career and I want to know about love, all in one shot. For Cancer 2022, for the ones watching now, the ones watching later. Let's find out. Wow, the Hermit came out again. And the Queen of Wands, when did it come out? Wow, the Queen of Wands like really came out. Let's find out. Let's find out. I just did a full thing just now. Okay. That was slick. I saved it. I almost shuffled it in like backwards or whatever. Okay. Cancer 2022. The rundown. 2022. January to December. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I'm putting it back. Now, I feel it now. I'm so itchy. Okay. Four of Cups, Death, Nine of Wands. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles, please. King of Swords. Okay, so the Chariot though, interesting year. Interesting year. Okay. This is a Cancer card, the Chariot. This year you're going to be driven, focused. Very independent. Nobody can tell you anything about you because you know who you are. No one's going to tell you about yourself because you're going to be like, okay, and that's your opinion or that's what you think. This is me, whatever. You're going to be focused. You're very career-oriented as well. Very driven. Very self-motivated. You're being a cardinal, kick-ass Cancer, faux show. But careful of being overly bitchy about it and cold and detached and short and cutthroat, not caring about people. You don't like that look? Yeah, I know. I mean, some of these cards, I'm like, ugh, ooh, not the best, but is what's gonna come out. So January. Career, Four of Cups. Perhaps maybe you're feeling rejected, or maybe either you reject somebody in the workplace or you reject a job offer or a job rejects you in January. Also feeling bored, feeling like there's not much to do, feeling ignored in the workplace, feeling like things are stuck and stagnant. Dang. Daydreaming a lot as well. February, the Death card. Like this could also feel about like, this could also be like not feeling really fulfilled. I mean, if things are boring and things aren't really moving or whatever, then it's like, it's gonna feel like that. It's gonna feel like unfulfilling. The Death card in February, changes, transformation in the workplace. You could be dealing with a Scorpio in the workplace in February. I also feel like this could just be like, it's just literally something ending. I will clarify that later. March, it feels like you have to stand up for yourself. The beginning of the year is feeling tiring. I almost said the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about your future goals, like where you're headed in life and stuff. I feel like you're tired in March. You're just so tired. You're overworked. Like it's just you're burnt out. That's what it feels like in March. Burnt out, utterly and completely burnt out. But in April, money. Looking good, financially stable, solid, rock solid. Work, hells yeah. You're doing great. Work is good. Your bills are being paid. Like, your home is super comfy. All of that tired energy that you were feeling in March pays off in April. You see, obviously, the results of that in April. You're abundant in April. In May, the King of Swords. Oh, also you could be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn could be important to you in April. In May, there's the King of Swords. This could be about a contract or a court matter. A lot of paperwork as well. This is about gaining a lot of wisdom in the workplace. So in January, I also feel like the Four of Cups could also be about like studying as well, taking a pause so that you can study. And then the Death card could also be about investigation and uncovering things. But then being like incredibly tired in March. But I feel like in May, you're fully like grasping. This could also be like graduation. I don't know if you guys are in school or anything, but this is like when you've like mastered the intellectual side of something. This is when you've intellectualized, if that's even a word, like to like the fullest potential a particular matter. Like you know everything that is needed to be known in May. You could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in May. They could be important in the workplace. This is also like contract energy. A lot of important documents, legal documents. In June, you're gonna need to save or you're gonna start saving. But in June, this is the energy of being very frugal. So I don't know if this is about the workplace, but it feels like you're saving. I'm trying to think about what this could mean in the actual workplace. I just feel like you're saving and you're being really frugal in June. July, you're working hard. You're being defensive as well. Working to the bone, to be honest. And you're not giving up as well. Your efforts, though, you could be like maybe you're doing a little too much, but in July, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So August with the Page of Cups. This could be pleasant communication. You could be dealing with a coworker that is younger than you. That makes the experience more enjoyable, I guess, in August. This is somebody that, or this is you, the Page of Cups. Just offering like lighthearted energy in the workplace and just being maybe like a little bit emotionally immature as well. In September, you're feeling like a boss or you're dealing with the boss and it's really important, but you're definitely getting attention as well. Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? The King of Wands is like you're getting a lot of attention in the workplace. You are being seen. You are taking initiative for sure. You are getting recognized for what you're doing here in September. And I like that. I like that for you because in July, you were putting in the most effort. And then in October, this could be drama in the workplace. A fight, an argument, a dispute, and, you know, just things just not working out. Conflict of interest, a lot of overlapping things. This could be multiple projects going on at once and it gets a little bit hectic. That's what I feel there. Could be competing with coworkers. could be competing with coworkers in October. Then in November feels like there's been like a loss of money. Maybe a loss of money, a loss of clients. There's a money loss. Or maybe the money loss was because you spent your money, because in June you were saving. So maybe you did like a big purchase in November that caused you to like lose out on the money that you saved up. You know, that makes sense, right? Like you look at the progression. Like maybe you've decided, like, you know, something in May that you want to save up for, and then you start saving in June, and then you make a big purchase in November. But also maybe losing out on money, or maybe even losing a job in November. And then December, though, excuse me, the Empress. This is boss energy. This is like expansion, creativity, nurturing. This is mother energy. A mother could be helpful to you, or you are just embodying this like super creative, like business owner energy. You could have started a new business in December. This is looking really good for growth and expansion in the workplace, business, promotion, whatever have you. This is looking great. December is awesome. Very fruitful. That is the only major arcana that came out. The Chariot and the Empress. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and then the Empress in December. That's lovely. We love that for you. Oh, actually, that's a lie. The Death card came out. The Death card, which is a transformation. So perhaps you're transforming from this Chariot energy to being a little softer in December, because the Chariot could be very like, I don't need anybody, fuck off, like, I'm gonna do this by myself, I'm very independent, just, I don't need anybody, I got this on my own, I'm single, I got this on my own. Like, this is a very Joan of Arc energy. Like, Joan of Arc is like a woman, but she's very masculine. Like, this is a very masculine energy, but by like a woman. Like, this is like a very like a sovereign being that's like, I got my own. But in December, it's like, okay, but now I'm like the Empress. I'm chilling. Okay, so now let's look at love. Oh boy. Let's look at love. So it's gonna, even if you're in a relationship, it's gonna feel like you're single. Single or not, if you're in a relationship, you're gonna feel like you're single in 2022. You say, oh boy, don't hurt me. I'm not gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna just tell you what I see in the cards. Yeah, so I just split the deck. The King of Cups came up. This could be like, you know, you could have a partner, but with the Chariot, I feel like even if you're in a relationship, you're gonna be feeling single, because you have this drive and motivation to whatever it is that you have your mind set for 2022. I feel like it's taking precedent over your love life, like, for sure. Like, it really is. And you could be wanting to travel. Maybe that's what you're saving up for, because this is like the car, the Chariot, your vehicle. Maybe you, like, you know. So that could be like what it is that you want to do, like travel more. But in January, when it comes to your love life, you're feeling bored. It feels like anticlimactic, whatever. You're feeling ignored, bored, you're feeling rejected, or you reject somebody, or both, whatever. It's not feeling the best. It feels stuck. Your love life feels stuck. This is like messages gone unread. This is like messages not received. This is like not picking up what is being put down. Then in February, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but things could be ending or things could be transforming in your love life. So maybe the way that you connect with your partner is transforming. There's changes in your love life, changes in the way that you love, changes in the way that your partner loves you. Also finding things out in February as well. This could also talk about a rebirth in February as well. I'm going to clarify that later and we'll find out. In March, for your love life, your walls are up. You're really guarded. It's like, or you're dealing with someone that's very guarded. But this is like, honestly, not wanting to open up, feeling very guarded, but also feeling wounded, feeling like you've been victimized in March, and feeling like you have to be careful or stand up for yourself, stand up for who you are, or even like explain yourself, or maybe somebody portrays you in a way that is not true to who you are, or vice versa, and it causes you to be like in your crab shell once more and be overprotective. In April, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In April, that could be important, an earth sign, but also in your love life, it feels like, I feel like you're maybe nurturing it more in April. I guess because maybe you're feeling good about your money or your work life, and so you feel like you're like able to be more generous with your energy in April. Hi, what's up? Like, I feel like this is also mother energy, so like a baby mama. So if you're like a guy watching this, you're like a straight male watching this, perhaps maybe there's pregnancy here. If someone gets pregnant, it's gonna be in April. If someone's conceiving, it is April. April and August and December. Why am I picking up on pregnancy energy? If you have children, or you can meet a single mother. You could date a single mother, or you like or with your mother energy. And I'm stuttering now. And then in May, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this could also be just, now you're either cold, or things are like detached. But there could be communication, I guess, because the Swords is about communication and talking and information. But the King of Swords is not somebody that really is up for conversation, to be honest. And this is somebody that just is not cuddly and soft. But to be honest, maybe this is you, because it's kind of like the vibe for right now. With the Chariot, you're really cold. It's pretty cold. This could also be an ex. The King and the Queen of Swords could also represent an ex as well. So maybe you're dealing with an ex in May. June, the Four of Pentacles. Again, guardedness, but also wanting to keep somebody close. So maybe this earth or this air sign you want to keep close, or you're just being guarded and protective of yourself. Like, you're really, Cancer, you're being so protective in 2022. I'm just like, what is going on? You're like, you don't have time for love, only have time for money. You're like, I don't, or maybe this is somebody acting like this toward you. They're like, I don't want to, like, because this is like really clingy energy as well. Maybe you're being clingy to toward someone, or someone's being clingy toward you. But if you're single, I feel like this is just being closed off and not being open. Okay, whatever. I put something together in my head. Then in July is the Seven of Wands. You could be fighting people off. You could be defensive, not wanting to let people in. But also, if you're working on a relationship in July, I feel like July is when you're really putting in the effort to work things out in your relationship. This is like putting in the effort, the energy to really try to make this work. Trying really hard not to give up. Trying to push through, and like, also, if you're single and like you put yourself back out there, maybe in July you open yourself back up. And then you're like, because the beginning of the year is like really closed off. I feel like maybe in July you decide to push yourself back up, but then you're like, the options that are being presented to you, you're like, and you're dodging them. And you're just like really not liking how people are approaching you, or like you're just really guarded. But then in August, I feel like you could be meeting somebody new, because the Page of Cups could be about a new love, a new lover. So you could be meeting somebody new, you could be dating somebody new, or if you're in a relationship, the love is rekindled and renewed in August. Hold on. You said no love for Cancer. Well, there's love now here. The Page of Cups. It's right here. It's here. Not without a fight, though. It's going to be really tough to get through to Cancer in 2022. That's for sure. Very guarded and protective and reserved. Okay? And with the Page of Cups, this could be somebody new. This could be somebody younger than you. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is a new love. This is a crush. Either you have a crush on somebody or somebody has a crush on you. I think this is feeling like you have a crush on each other, but this is in August and it's feeling really giddy and cute. And then in September, the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is somebody that is trying to pursue you, because like I said, in August, I feel like you're like freshly meeting someone and then things are developing, and then in September they're trying for your attention and they want to get to know you. They're trying to pursue you, or you're trying to pursue them. I feel like this is someone trying to pursue you, because with this energy in the beginning of the year and you're pushing people away, I don't see you wanting to I don't see you trying to reach out, trying to pursue anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is someone trying to pursue you, Cancer, because of how guarded you were in the beginning of the year. I find it hard to believe that this is you switching shit up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone trying to pursue you in September, trying to move things to the next level. And then in October, but this could also be like a fiery, passionate connection as well. Somebody that like gets your loins a little bit. Maybe this is the month where you're like having a lot of sex or something. I don't know. Or just like opening yourself up to that possibility. And then in October with the Five of Wands, this could be multiple options, trying to fight for your attention, or maybe you're dealing with multiple people, or maybe there's just a straight up an argument and resistance and tension in October. I'll look into that later if you want. November, it feels like you're missing someone, or you feel like you're left out in the cold, or you ghost somebody in November. I don't know. It depends. If you're in a relationship, I feel like September, things are going to be hot and spicy all over again, because there was a lot of resistance before. But then there's like an argument, or like your schedules don't match up. And then November, there's like a feeling of neediness. There's a feeling of neediness in November. I'm feeling a little bit like, oh, it's cuffing season. But also like with your partner, just feeling a little bit needy, especially after argument or whatever that occurred. And then in December, things are feeling really good, like in love. If you were like, this is like wifey. So I do feel like somebody could be asking you to make things official in August or September. But you made them wait. I think. You caused an issue. And then December, I feel like you're like, this is when a decision is made. Because I feel like, damn, Cancer, you really, I can see your energy here. And like, you're very protective of yourself. You're like, you're not trying to like go through, because you're really trying to really be safe. I'm seeing the cards here, and like, you're trying really hard to be safe. That's where you're like in this money career mindset, and you're like, this is the thing that I can focus on, this is the thing that I can be in control of, and that's it. Like, I do feel like the past might be haunting you a little bit and you're thinking about it, and that's why you're so guarded, like especially in the beginning of the year. Let me clarify. Is there a month that you guys wanted to clarify something? Is there a month that you wanted to clarify? February with the Death card. There was a Death card there. August. Oh, you're trying to find out about that new love bet. Okay, cool. I'm down for that. Let's look up. Let's look into the Death card and then look into the new love. Let's see. So what is ending in February? The Devil card in reverse. Toxic cycles. Any sex-based connections are ending. Lies and manipulation. The Knight of Swords here. Wow, the Seven of Swords. So some sort of truth is uncovered in February. Toxicity is being let go of. Like saying no to players or player ways. Saying no to a sex-based connection. The truth is being found out in February. There's a truth that is being found out in February. It's being uncovered in February. What is this truth? A waste of time. Time was wasted. Someone is not worth investing in. All right, so now we have August. A new person, a new connection, or a new rekindling. Why do you keep... I'm gonna mute you because... you're really... Whoa, I split the deck and it's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Like, why are you repeating the same thing over and over again? Like, go away. Like, please stop. Jesus Christ. Jesus. It must be like a 13-year-old, I'm not gonna lie. Like a 11-year-old child. Like, please tell me if Aaron Carter has a crush on me. Okay, so August. Page of Cups. Let's find out. What's this energy? Hey, ow. What's this in August? Ooh, the Temperance card. Ooh, divine timing. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is like forgiveness and apology. The Page of Cups is about apologies and forgiveness. Somebody offers an apology to you. Somebody is like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's big. Or there's a reunion, because the Temperance card is about reunions and reconciliations. But I really feel like this is an apology coming in August, more so than anything. But this could also be talking to somebody new. Wow, the Tower card was behind that. Ooh. Could be an earth sign. Or just somebody who's taking accountability for themselves, who's coming in with super grounded energy. Like they know who the fuck they are. That's in August. Tell me more, tell me more. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. One more. Yeah, this is like an apology or something. The Five of Cups in reversed. They can't stop thinking about like something that needs to be... They can't stop thinking about an apology, I guess, in August. the Temperance with the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse. This feels like the energy of like somebody trying to offer something new, or like trying to let bygones be bygones and move on from the past, or just move on from some sort of thing that they felt really guilty for, or you are feeling guilty about something and like you're fessing up in August. I thought this was gonna be literally like a new person, but I guess not. This is like the returning of someone, or someone like all of a sudden just being like, damn, I realized what I did and I'm sorry. A song called Finale came on. What about now? I want to know now, because that happens. I want to know what's about to go down in July, in September with the King of Wands. The Three of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this King of Wands is going to try to pursue you, and you're just going to be like, no, fuck off. The Ace of Pentacles. Or this is somebody that you're in separation with trying to pursue you. This is like a separation card, because now they feel better about themselves and confident about themselves, and like, okay, now I could offer something, I guess. But there was definitely, I don't know, there's like this ending energy here with this King of Wands. All right, what about October with the Five of Wands? What's that? I'm hearing, but baby. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. Something suspicious on the internet. The Six of Swords. Someone saw something that they didn't really like, or there's on the internet like trying to move on, talking to other people. Three of Pentacles. But it's just a friendship. It's a friendship. Six of Cups is about the past, nostalgia, looking at photos, remembering things. This is like trying to work out a kink that resurfaces again from the past. This is what it feels like. If you're in a relationship, something from the past resurfaces, like, or a problem or an issue resurfaces, and it's being worked out. But there is tension while it's happening. What's November with this Five of Pentacles? In 2022. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing the song. All the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, all the things she said. This is a disconnect. This is like not communicating. This is a disconnect in communication. This is not being on the same page. This is like feeling completely misunderstood in your relationship, or just feeling misunderstood in general. You haven't heard that song in a long time. This is about, in November, you're just feeling really misunderstood. Feeling like there's lack of communication. Feeling a disconnect in communication. And then in December, the Empress card. Okay, so you're feeling good about yourself in December. The Eight of Swords is in reversed. So it's like you're seeing things clearly now. You're seeing who you are. You're embracing yourself. The King of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's like clear communication as well. I saw a hint of the Eight of Wands. This feels like the Empress card. This feels like if you're in a relationship, like restoring the connection is what that feels like. If you're single, this feels like maybe you met You met someone like really tangible and you're realizing that. And before, maybe you were rejecting them, and this person is like, it's fucking solid. A very prosperous person. Because in April, the Queen of Pentacles comes out. And then we have the King of Pentacles that comes out in December. So your person, your partner, your person, whatever, they're in December. It's going to be made obvious in December. If you're single, maybe you're just going to realize the qualities of someone or like that you want and value in your life. It's going to be realized in December. Or you're going to have in December, you're going to realize and you're going to see why this person is important to you. Because the bottom of the deck is the Tower card. It's a realization. And there's a lot of depression and tired energy here. And you're going to realize also why things ended. This is for people that experience an ending or like the completion of a cycle. There's going to be a lot of realization. Yeah, in 2022. Damn, Taurus. This is like a... Why did I say Taurus? Damn, Cancer. This is like a... Well, because in December, this is Libra and Taurus energy in December. And then I got the King of Pentacles. This was a tiring year. I don't think this is going to resonate for everybody. I really don't. But... it's just gonna be really stressful. It's gonna be a long haul. The Moon. You're not really gonna know how things are gonna go, but they're gonna go. Life doesn't stop. And that's why you're in that Chariot energy. The Ace of Pentacles. The Sun will always come out. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Emperor and the Empress came out. The Sun, the advice is that the Sun, no matter how hard and long and strenuous things get, the Sun will always come out. Every single day. It will always come out. It will always come out. The truth is always known. No matter what. With time, the truth will always come out. With time. But the thing is, you need to really identify what it is that you value in relationships and where you want your future to head. Yeah, we're still on Cancer. I'm only doing Gemini and Cancer today, so. Damn, that was like a long card. All right, let's see. Any final for Cancer? Cancer game. Let's see. 2022. What's the vibes? You deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve love. You are lovable. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You deserve love. You're lovable. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. 2022. Bottom of the deck, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Ask yourself why you attract the people that you attract, or why you are connected to said person. Why? And then finances and career. Why do you like them? Or why are you there? Is it because it's convenient? Is it because of love? Is there some sort of personal gain? Why? All right, let's see what else. The fledgling. This is like the Fool card. This is like learning how to trust, being innocent. Meditation. Number 25. That's tying in with that retreat energy. High Priestess of Spirit, and then Fragment. And then I feel like I want to pull this Daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. So if you have a child, specifically if you have a daughter, what is the example that you would like? What is the example that you would like to lead your daughter with? What do you want to show your daughter? Or your inner child. Your inner child, if you don't have a child. High Priestess of Spirit and Fragment. You're going to have to go through breakdowns to build yourself back up. I would want my daughter to love herself first. She's a Libra. Your daughter's a Gemini. What do you want her to grow up seeing from you when it comes to love and relationships? Okay, anything specific? You did that all year? Anything specific? For Cancer. Sun and Rising for 2022. Coffin. There's an ending, a transformation. Enough is enough. Coffin community. You could be moving your neighborhood, but you could also have friendships or family that's falling apart. I mean, bottom of the deck is marriage in reverse. Anything else? This fell in my lap. Great fortune, though. I'm like, this fell in my lap. The money. But the relationships. But the money. Great fortune. But at what cost? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then let's pull this. So what that overview was, really go back to the beginning. When I repost this, go back to the beginning of that reading and listen to that advice, because there's a lot of guardedness in the beginning of the year in 2022, and that's really strongly affecting the outcomes. Evil cowboy clown. Okay, let's see. Cancer 2022. For the ones watching now. Do you have a yes or no question? Ask it now. Ask your yes or no question. What is the question that you're dying to know? What is the question that has been resounding in your head for a long time? What is it? You said I thought 2022 was our year. It is. This is like, if you don't do what you gotta do. All right, you ready? Free will. The answer to your question is no. Yet remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. You're like, oh my God. Emotions. You are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Electra. The answer was no. Electra. Electricity. Thunderbolt. Activation. You are subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open-minded. You're like, for what question? I don't know. If you had like a yes or no question that's been resounding in your mind for a long time, then there was your moment to ask it. But if you didn't have one, let me see. What's this no for the people that didn't have a question? Let's see. What is this no about? Death. Say no to the path. To the path. To the past. Why did I say it like that? Say no. Well, I guess maybe you were focusing on a particular path. Say no. The Hierophant is about marriage, is about commitments, is about being traditional. Shake things up a little bit. Also, some of you were asking about truth and honesty about something. If your question was based off of honesty and truth, the answer is no. Or if you were asking if it was like if you were asking about a person, like, are they my soulmate or are they a karmic? I feel like this is karmic to me, the Justice card in reverse, and this is soulmate to me. But there was definitely a lesson about trust and like being able to experience life through fresh eyes all over again. What else? Anything else? Maybe there was some sort of wish that you asked about, and it's no. It's a no. Or if you're like, am I going to marry this person? No. I say it's no. Okay. I think that's it. That was a little bit brutal, but it needed to come out, obviously. Obviously. You have now until later to like turn things around. So there you go. Exactly. I want to give myself a freaking... I want to give myself a monthly overview. Hey, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna head out. If you want to book a personal reading, link is in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube, put the notification so that you know when I post this up. And then you can rewatch it. And yeah, that's it. No 444. Love you.